The reason why you can't stay consistent with your diet is because you don't understand that this one thing, and it's called the regression to the mean. Regression to the mean, I'm gonna explain what it is in this video and why that, your lack of knowing that is keeping you stuck from losing fat, getting a lean muscle or attractive body, and completely changing your life for better. I'm gonna show you exactly the thing that's stopping you, and like what is it? What is that? Like what is regression to the mean? All right. So let's take a look at it this way. Okay, this is like this is weight, right? And this is like time. All right. So we have weight and we have time. And now when you kind of start with a weight loss plan, and when you start with a fat loss plan, when you start eating healthy, when you start doing the things that you know are going to produce fat loss for you and that are going to actually change your life, you start losing weight, right? You start um, losing a bit of weight. One day you're like around 3 pounds down, the next day you go a bit up, and then you go down again. Then maybe fluctuate a bit here, and then as you go, you kind of fluctuate, and you feel like you know you're not going anywhere, right? And you feel you know like after some time, let's say this is like maybe 5 days, right? About 5 days, um, to 1 week, and you're like, man, I'm doing this like for like 7 days right now, and I'm not seeing that much progress. Like I'm stagnating. Yes, I lost a couple pounds, but it's not like a big deal. And then I don't know what's happening here. All right, let me go snack on that chips a bit. It's all right. It's just like one bag of chips, right? And then like around this time, like 5 to 7 days in, like you're already kind of thinking like, this is not working. I don't know, like what's going on. Like, why is it not working for me? Like, I knew it. That like it doesn't work. And from here, what happens is you go back and you revert to your old weight, or even worse, you go above your weight that you used to be. And this is what usually happens, because you don't know what regression to the mean is. And I'm going to explain what regression to the mean is right here, right now, below. Um, or I'm going to do it sideways. All right, cool. So when you start to lose weight, as I said, when you start following a plan, what you need to understand is that if the plan works, and if the plan is proven to work, so that means you're actually in a calorie deficit and you're actually training, strength training, and progressing with your exercises consistently each workout, um, and you're doing that, and you're following a plan, like a diet plan, an exercise plan that actually works and that actually produces results, you need to then understand that that plan works. And like with any system, it's not a linear path. It's not that your weight is just going to go down like this, right? But your subconscious mind like thinks, all right, if it works, then like it's going to happen like that. But the reality is it's not. Like your body is not like any system in this world, in its universe, in like in life, isn't like that straight and that like easy, right? Or not easy, but that like simplified, right? So regression to the mean is means that, let's say that you are in a calorie deficit and the plan has you losing like 2 pounds a week. So the plan has you losing 2 pounds a week, and you know that that plan actually works. So you go ahead and you start. And first week, boom, you lost 2 pounds. Everything's nice. Second week, you lost 2 pounds again. Everything's working nice, like it should, like the plan actually, like the plan told you, like the plan is structured, right? Um, then the next week you go, and it's about one. You lost like 1 pound. So you were thinking like, oh, what's going on? So, like, I'm not sure. And then the next week you didn't lost anything, right? And here you give up, as I just explained, right? But the thing is, the regression to the mean means that if we have a 2 pounds law, like a 2 pounds weekly law losing, like a plan that has you lose 2 pounds per week, then we know that to be true. And like if you follow the system, of the path, um, it's not going to be linear. It's going to have fluctuations, and this is a regression to the mean. So one week you might lose 2 pounds, the next week you might lose 1 pound, then the next week you might lose 5 pounds, right? So but like the regression to the mean is this line that actually has you 2 pounds per week, and you get lost when one week you didn't make progress, and then that actually ruins your whole progress that you made. So that's what what you need to understand. You need to understand that any system, like whether that being weight loss plan, whether that being in nature, like I don't know, whatever, right? Whatever system has regression to the mean, and it's not a linear path. It's going to be like up and down, up and down, up and down. But in the end, you're here, right? Your plan will have you losing 2 pounds per week, but like on a weekly basis, it's going to fluctuate, and that's called regression to the mean. That you will always go and be pulled to the mean, right? And that's what you need to understand, is that when you're what's my whole point of this video is basically when you start with a weight loss plan that actually works, and that that if you follow it, you're going to lose weight. You just need to stick to it, right? You just need to stick to it for long enough, because it actually works, and you know the regression to the mean, and you know that it's going to fluctuate based on weekly or daily like fluctuations, and you don't get lost because of that. But you know that the system works that way, that it's designed that way, and then what happens is at this point, like over here, you understand, okay, it just regression to the mean system is correcting itself, and you just keep doing what you're doing, what you need to do, and then boom, you start losing weight. And you're like, yes, this works. And then it's some period, you're fluctuating. Oh my god, what's happening? You know what? I should just stick to it because of relation to the mean, and you stick here, and you go and after this pullback, you start dropping down. And as I said, like this is like the regression to the mean. So it will always pull itself, to the mean, right? So that's how this works. You seriously need to understand this if you want to lose weight, because nothing is as linear as this. And when you understand that any system, any thing in this universe has regression to the mean, so that means it's fluctuating, but it's like the average is here, then you're good, because then you just can kind of see through your subconscious mind, and you need to you realize that, all right, I know what's happening, I've been here, I know what regression to the mean is, and I'm not going to get lost, even if I for a couple of days or a week I bounce my weight back a bit. So that's what I wanted to talk about today, and what I wanted you to pick up from this video. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. If you want some further help from me and for my team, then you have the link below to schedule a call with either me or someone from my team, and we're going to do kind of strategy call for you, come up with a strategy for you for your weight loss. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to work with us and we help you lose weight and get seriously attractive body with six-pack abs and lean muscle, so you gain that confidence back, and you gain that respect back for yourself, then click the first link below, schedule a call with us, and we're going to take a look at you and kind of see how we can help you. That's it for today, and goodbye.